Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended. Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher? A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing? You shall be summoned when I need you. Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now. We no longer desire to speak with you. Step away. We may speak freely now. Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room. May I ask a riddle, then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? A cock. Not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a cunt. What a waste. I knew it. You cannot fool me, Witcher. But look around the room. People whispering in each other's ears, tongues flapping. I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense. But books bore me, as does poetry for the most part. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. Tongues, tongues, tongues. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance. We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree? Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. That doesn't interest me. As a matter of fact, you've spoiled my evening. Duet, rid us of this intruder. Apology not accepted. Out of my sight. Duet, we're leaving. So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes? Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Let us explore another topic. Go on. Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire. I am disappointed, Witcher. Duet, we are leaving. Allow me one jest, Witcher. A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. Do you have something tasty for me? You know how to please a woman. Be swift. My patience is limited. I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes. We shall dabble in politics. Very well. Do not disappoint me again. No, this is for the riffraff. I am so disappointed. Not so hasty. King Foltest, my beloved father, treats me like a child, and children dare not dabble in politics. Soon he will see how blind he was. That is all. You may go. I shall answer in due course. But first, I must know if those legends about your sword are true. Stop playing games, Geralt. Everything has its limits, including my patience. Begone. I wish to be alone. I expected as much. Shame. Our meeting could have been more pleasant. Yet I always keep my word. I should think so. Perfect in every way. What are you waiting for? Undress, finally. Politics it shall be, but quietly. We should not be heard. Geralt, what happened? Where am I? Oh, my hands. They're covered in blood. I killed, murdered so many people. Oh, yes. Better, unfortunately not. Oh, Geralt, that terrible professor. It's his fault. He tricked me, promised me power and glory. I haven't seen any salamanders since he was killed. He came here once with this repulsive man, Abdul or something. The professor called him a powerful sorcerer. That's all I know. I remember, through a fog. It was important. I concealed something in the sarcophagus. You must see it. Hold me, Geralt. I feel so cold. I'm cold. Please, I beg you, Don't kill me. I should know, wouldn't you say? Oh, more fun than a banquet at the new Narracourt. We must stop him. You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim. The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other. This is my Witcher. I smell blood. What are you doing? Out of my sight. I'm bored. Do something interesting. Do you not know I'm a princess? A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it. Any chance you haven't deduced everything? Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps. He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this. My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once. I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.